God says, your person can't wait to tell you the good news. My child, your person has something wonderful to tell you, and they simply cannot wait any longer to share it. You are reading these words right now for a specific reason. It is not a mistake that you are here. It is not just a coincidence or a random moment in your day. Something is shifting in the world around you right now. It is happening quietly and gently, but it is moving with a lot of power. Your person is holding on to some very good news deep inside their heart. Lately, that joy has been growing so much that it is starting to feel heavy for them to keep it all to themselves. They want to speak to you. They are looking for the right time and the right words to say. They are waiting for a sign from you that you are ready to listen and receive what they have to say. Before we go any further, I want to ask you to stay until the very end of this message. There is something huge waiting for you, and you might already be feeling it in your gut. Maybe you have noticed a strange sense of calm lately, mixed with a little bit of excitement that you can't quite explain. There might be moments where your heart feels completely full, even when nothing specific has happened. You might find yourself thinking about someone suddenly, without even trying to. Please know that this is not just your imagination playing tricks on you. This is a real connection. This is that invisible thread that exists between two souls, and right now, that thread is pulling tighter than it ever has before. Your person has reached a major turning point in their life. Something has shifted deep inside them. They have made a big decision, and they have finally let go of a fear that was holding them back for a long time. A door has finally opened for them, a door that had been locked or stuck for what felt like forever. And the very first person they want to tell about this is you. They spend time replaying old conversations they had with you in their mind. They sit and imagine how you will react when you hear the news. They wonder if you will smile, if you will stay silent for a moment, or what words will come out of your mouth. They care so much about how you will take this message because what they are holding on to is very precious to them. It is more than just news. It is hope. It is a sense of relief and a future that is finally starting to look clear. I really want to encourage you not to skip any part of this. Something big is about to happen. You might be thinking about the delays that happened before this moment. There was a lot of confusion, a lot of distance, and the timing just never seemed to be right. But I want you to understand something very clearly today. Just because something was delayed does not mean it was denied. Those moments of waiting were actually moments of preparation. Both you and your person were being shaped and strengthened during that time. You were both being softened in the places that needed to be more open. Your person had to grow up a little bit more before they could speak to you freely. They had to get to a place where they could be truly honest with themselves before they could be honest with you. But now, they are finally there. Their heart is steady, and their voice is ready to speak. You might be seeing signs all around you that this is happening. Perhaps you keep seeing the same repeating numbers on the clock, or you keep hearing songs that seem to describe exactly how you are feeling. You might be having dreams that feel so real you wake up thinking they actually happened. You might feel a sudden urge to check your phone for a message. These are all gentle reminders from the universe that something is coming your way. It isn't coming in a loud or forceful way, but it is coming surely. The news your person has might be about a change they made in their life. It could be a truth they finally accepted, or a chapter they have finally decided to close for good. It might even be about a future they finally see clearly, and you are right there in the middle of it. Whatever the news is, it is full of warmth and certainty. If you are finding peace in these words, please take a moment to subscribe to the channel and join our community. Your support means so much. Also, I would love for you to leave a comment below. Just type "I am ready to claim this energy" and let the universe know you are open to this connection. Your person is practicing what they want to say over and over in their head. They are wondering how to start the conversation and if you are actually ready for it. They are wondering if this time around things will be different than they were in the past. Deep down, they feel that yes, this time is different because you have changed. You have grown so much. You have healed in ways that you might not even fully realize yet. You don't beg for clarity anymore, and you don't spend your energy chasing after answers. You have learned how to trust the quiet moments. That inner strength you have built is exactly what is drawing this moment toward you. Your person can feel that strength too. They can sense that you are not the same person you used to be. That realization actually excites them. It gives them the courage they need to step forward. It makes them believe that when they finally do speak, you will be able to truly hear them and understand where they are coming from. There is a new softness returning to this connection between you. There is less fear and less resistance than there used to be. There is more room for the truth and more room for real, honest emotion. The walls that both of you built up are finally starting to come down. The silence that has been between you is about to break. You might be wondering exactly when or how this news will arrive. You can trust that it will happen naturally. It will come through a conversation that just flows easily or a message that feels completely honest. It will happen in a moment where you feel safe and comfortable. Nothing about this will feel forced or rushed. When it happens, you will just know. Your heart will recognize the truth of it before your mind even has time to process the words. Your person isn't coming to you with empty promises or meaningless words. They are coming to you with clarity and intention. They are bringing something solid to the table, something they have worked through on their own before decided to share it with you. If there were any misunderstandings in the past, they are being cleared away right now. If there were doubts, they are starting to dissolve. If you were afraid of losing them, that fear is being replaced by a deep sense of trust. This news isn't just a random event. It is connected to every single thing you have been through together. It is connected to every tear you shed, every question that went unanswered, and every moment where you chose to be patient instead of panicking. You did not wait in vain. Right now, your only job is to stay open and stay calm. Try not to rush ahead in your mind or assume how things will end. Just let the moment arrive when the timing is perfect. Your person is much closer than you think, not just in distance but in spirit. The gap between you is shrinking every single day. Stay ready and stay gentle with yourself. This story is just beginning to unfold. My beloved soul, as we continue this journey together, I want you to let your heart stay truly open to what is happening right now. What is unfolding in your life at this moment is much deeper than just simple words or passing thoughts. Your person is currently standing at the very edge of expressing themselves to you. They are holding back for just a little while longer, not because they are unsure, but because they want this specific moment to be absolutely right. They want it to be perfect because they respect you and they respect the connection you share. Please understand that they are not feeling any doubt about you. They are simply being very careful because what they feel is real, and they know that real things deserve a high level of respect and care. I ask you again, please don't skip ahead. Stay with me until the very end, because something truly huge is waiting for you to discover it. Your person has been watching you quietly from a distance. They have been noticing the incredible strength you have shown lately. They see the way you carry yourself now, and they are amazed by the sense of calm that surrounds you. Even after everything you have been through and all the challenges you have faced, This beautiful change they see in you has made them feel safe enough to finally consider stepping forward. They have realized that you are no longer the type of person who just needs empty promises to feel better. Instead, they see that you are someone who truly understands and values the truth. There was a time in the past when your person felt very confused. They felt torn between choosing what was easy and choosing what was actually right. But they have learned a hard lesson. Comfort without truth never lasts. They know that now, and they have finally chosen honesty over fear and growth over avoidance. Before we continue into the heart of this message, I want to invite you to subscribe to this channel so you never miss a moment of this unfolding story. If this message is resonating with your spirit, please leave a comment below, share a little bit about your journey, or simply type "I choose growth" to align yourself with this positive energy. Your person is excited to come to you, but they are also feeling very emotional. This good news they have isn't just a simple message. It represents their own courage. It represents a new version of themselves that they have worked very hard to become. And they want you to be the very first person to witness it. You might find yourself feeling sudden waves of emotion lately for no obvious reason. You might experience a sudden burst of happiness, or even find yourself moved to tears out of nowhere. This is happening because the energy between you and your person is active once again. Energy doesn't need spoken words to move across space. It travels through our intentions, through our longings, and through the truth of our hearts. Your person feels a deep sense of gratitude whenever they think of you. Even during the long periods of silence, you were a source of comfort to them. Even when things felt completely uncertain, you were the person they compared everyone else to. No one else could ever match your depth, and no one else could match the presence you have in their life. The good news they are bringing to you could be about many things. Perhaps a newfound stability in their life, or clarity about what they truly want for their future. It might be the realization that love should feel safe and peaceful, not confusing and chaotic. Whatever form this news takes, you can be certain that it includes you. They are no longer running away. They have stopped hiding behind excuses or complaining about the timing not being right. They understand now that if you wait too long, you risk losing something very precious, and they refuse to let that happen with you. They have a lot of time imagining a future where communication is clear and where the silence between you is peaceful rather than painful. They imagine a life where they can share moments with you without the fear of being misunderstood. They see laughter returning to your connection and trust rebuilding itself naturally over time. They are preparing themselves emotionally right now to make sure they come to you as a whole person, not someone who is broken. They don't want to add any weight or stress to your life. They only want to bring light and joy. And you have been preparing for this too. Even if you didn't realize it at the time, you have learned the value of patience, and you have learned your own self-worth. You have learned that true love should never cost you your inner peace. This is exactly why this moment feels so aligned and so right. You may soon notice a real shift in how they reach out to you. You will see more sincerity, less emotional distance, and a lot more effort. This is the surest sign that the good news is very close to being spoken out loud. If you have been doubting whether they still think about you, I want you to let that doubt rest right now. You are present in all of their quiet moments, in the decisions they make, and in the growth they are experiencing. You are a fundamental part of their inner world. They want to share this news with you because they trust you and they believe you will truly understand them. With you, they feel like they don't have to pretend to be someone they aren't. The timing of this message you are hearing today is not random at all. You are hearing it now because your heart is finally strong enough to receive it without feeling afraid. You are ready to listen without overthinking every single detail. You are ready to respond from a place of clarity rather than from your old wounds. When that moment finally comes, remember to just breathe and listen carefully. Try to feel the intention behind their words rather than just focusing on the words themselves. Sometimes the deepest truth is carried in the emotion of the moment rather than in the language we use. This connection was never meant to just fade away into nothing. It was always meant to mature, to deepen, and to transform both of you into better versions of yourselves. Now, your relationship is stepping into a brand new phase. This news isn't about rushing into something or living out a fantasy. It is about a grounded and honest reality where both of you stand as equals. Always remember that what is truly meant for you does not arrive with chaos, it arrives with clarity. Stay present and stay open, because the next moment is going to matter more than you can possibly realize. You must understand that silence does not mean they are absent, and distance does not mean they have lost interest. What your person is going through right now is an inner alignment. They are gathering their courage, not pulling away from you. Every quiet moment they spend is filled with intention. They have reached a point where they can no longer ignore what their heart has known all along. They tried to use distractions, they tried to use logic, and they even tried to convince themselves that their feelings for you would eventually fade away. But the truth remains steady because you remain steady. Now, resisting those feelings feels much heavier to them than just speaking the truth. They are replaying all their memories with you, especially the ones where they felt truly seen and understood without having to explain themselves. They know those moments are rare, growth has changed them, and they finally understand that a connection like this must be honored. Their good news is connected to a new sense of inner freedom. They have released a mind's or a situation that no longer fits who they are becoming. With that release, they have found confidence and the truth that leads to action. They are no longer asking what if, they are only asking when. They respect you too much to have rushed this moment. They wanted to come to you with a clear heart and steady emotions. They know you deserve honesty, presence, and a full effort. Your wisdom in protecting your heart is not a weakness, it is your greatest strength. They are ready to meet you halfway. They are not here to repeat old, painful cycles. They are here to start something healthier and more real. Trust the calm that is forming and trust the timing of the universe. The connection is moving forward even in the moments when it feels still. My child, as we continue, please keep your heart open to the beautiful energy surrounding you. Your person has a heart that is completely overflowing right now with things they have wanted to share with you for a very long time. They have experienced a massive breakthrough in their own life, a shift in their perspective that has changed everything for them. Because of this change, they have reached a point where they simply cannot wait any longer to speak their truth. Their excitement is so strong that you can almost feel it yourself, even across the distance. Please don't look away or skip any part of this message. Stay with me until the very end, because there is something truly huge waiting for you to discover. Your person thinks about you constantly. It isn't just a fleeting thought that comes and goes. You are a steady presence in their mind that shapes how they live their day. Every choice they make and every step they take now has you in mind. This good news they are carrying isn't just for them to enjoy alone. It is meant for both of you, and its purpose is to connect your hearts more deeply than they have ever been connected before. There is a powerful joy building up inside them, a joy so big that keeping it hidden away is starting to feel impossible. You are the very first person they want to see this happiness, and you are the only one they want to celebrate this moment with. The mere thought of seeing your reaction and your smile fills them with a warmth they haven't felt in a long time. Before we dive deeper into this connection, I would love for you to subscribe to this channel so we can stay connected on this journey. If you feel this message is speaking directly to your situation, please leave a comment below. You can simply write, "I am open to joy to welcome this energy into your life." Your person has been waiting so patiently to reach this point because they have so much respect for your own personal journey. They understand that timing is everything in life. They have watched you grow, and they deeply admire the patience and the wisdom you carry within yourself now. This is exactly why this moment feels so perfectly aligned. Both of your energies are finally in sync in a way that just wasn't possible in the past. Your person has finally learned the lessons they needed to learn. They have done the hard work of letting go of the fears that used to hold them back from you. They have cleared away the doubts that used to make everything feel so cloudy, and now they are stepping forward with real intention and honesty. This news they have for you is more than just a simple update. It is a symbol of how much they have transformed as a person. It represents their courage and their willingness to build a real future with you based on truth. They want you to know that their heart is now fully present and fully committed to the value you bring into their life. Please stay present because something huge is waiting for you. You might be feeling sudden waves of emotion as you listen to this, and that is not a coincidence. Energy flows between souls, and right now, yours and theirs are vibrating in perfect sync. The universe itself is guiding this entire exchange, making sure that this message finds you at the exact right time. This news might be about a big change in their life, or a realization that has finally brought them closer to their own truth. Whatever it turns out to be, it is going to have a very profound impact on the connection you share. It is going to open doors that were once shut and dissolve the doubts that have lingered for too long. Stay with me, because something big is coming. Your person is preparing their energy just as much as they are preparing their words. They want to come to you with a sense of certainty and a steady heart. They are leaving behind all the old hesitation and the insecurities that used to slow them down. And you are ready for this. You are ready to hear what your heart has been waiting for and to witness the alignment that this news represents. Something huge is truly waiting for you. Your person feels such a sense of relief knowing that they won't have to carry this alone for much longer. Soon, they will be able to share everything with you, knowing you will meet them with that same openness. The long moments of waiting and anticipation are almost over. All the silence is about to turn into a real physical connection. Words are about to turn into feelings, and plans are finally going to turn into your reality. All the fear is being transformed into confidence, and it all starts with this one heartfelt step of sharing what has been kept inside for so long. Don't look away now because the breakthrough is here. Hold this truth close to your heart. This news is a gift and a proof that the love between you never truly left. Stay patient and stay aware, because the next chapter of your story is beginning, and it is much brighter than you ever imagined it could be. My beloved soul, as you read these final words, I want you to truly feel the presence of your person's heart moving closer to your own. This is not a sudden shift, but a moment that has been building for a very long time, growing quietly, patiently, and persistently in the background of your life. Your person has been doing more than just thinking. They have been preparing themselves in spirit and in action. They are finally stepping into a place of true courage, a place where nothing, not fear, not doubt, and not the past, can hold them back from sharing this wonderful news with you. Please stay with me until the very end, because something truly huge is waiting for you. Your person thinks of you in ways they may never have fully expressed to you before. Every thought they have, every plan they make for the future, and every hope they carry in their heart now includes you. This news they are bringing is not something small or trivial. It is deeply meaningful, intentional, and filled with a healing energy that seeks to connect your two lives and celebrate the bond you share. They want you to feel the full impact of this moment just as much as they do. Even before they speak a single word, their presence is already being felt in the quiet glances, the subtle gestures, and the natural rhythm of your connection. They have been watching the universe for signs and waiting for a confirmation that the time is finally right. Now, everything is finally aligning. Before we go further, if this message has touched your heart, please take a moment to subscribe to this channel so you can stay connected to this energy. Your support helps this community grow. I also invite you to leave a comment below, perhaps share a sign you've seen recently, or simply type, "I am ready for my news," to claim this transition. Your person has walked through many moments of doubt and hesitation to get here. They questioned if they were truly ready, if the timing was actually right, or if you would even understand them. But in the deepest parts of their heart, they knew one absolute truth: you are the person they were meant to share their life and this moment with. This truth has given them a level of courage that goes beyond anything they have felt before. This good news is much more than just an announcement. It carries a powerful energy and a promise of growth and joy. They want you to experience it fully and know that what they are sharing is real and meant to be received with open arms. They spend time imagining the exact moment they finally tell you everything. They think about the incredible relief of no longer having to hold these feelings inside. They imagine the warmth in your eyes when they light up, and the peace that comes from finally speaking without any fear or hesitation. Your response matters deeply to them, not because they need you to validate them, but because they care about the energy you will share in return. This is a moment of perfect alignment where your growth and your hearts finally meet in understanding. It is a major turning point where the truth that has been growing silently in the dark finally comes into the light. They are ready, and you are ready. This news might bring you a sudden sense of clarity or a great deal of joy. It might bring a sense of peace that has been missing from your life for a while. It might even answer questions you didn't even realize you were asking. It could open doors to possibilities you only used to dream about. Whatever happens, it is meant to uplift you and bring you together, not to make things complicated or confusing. Your person is approaching this with so much care and intentionality because they know this moment truly matters. They want it to be pure, simple, and honest. You have waited with so much patience, and you have grown with so much awareness. You have prepared yourself for a love that invites you in rather than demands things from you. And now, that truth is finally unfolding. Your person is ready to step forward and connect in a way that feels authentic and powerful. If you wish to express your support for this message further, you also have the option to give a super thanks as a token of your appreciation. The moment you have been waiting for is much closer than you realize. Your person is ready to break through the very last walls of hesitation. They have carried this news in their heart for so long that the weight of it is becoming too much to bear alone. They need to share it with you now. Every beat of their heart and every intention they have is focused on this moment with you. They have been observing and listening to make sure that when they do speak, it comes from a place of total clarity. They are no longer letting fear or past mistakes block them from reaching out to you. This is a massive milestone for both of you. Their news might be a big revelation or just a gentle shift in how they show up for you, but it carries deep meaning and represents the bond that has endured through distance and time. They imagine your reaction, the relief in your eyes, and the understanding in your heart. This isn't just a fleeting impulse. It is something they have planned and prepared for. It is a bridge that brings your paths together and strengthens the love between you. They wanted to come to you with confidence, not chaos. They see your wisdom and are responding with their whole heart. As you prepare to receive this, remember to breathe and trust the process, the univ. RSE has organized this perfectly. The silence is ending and a new depth of love is beginning. Something huge is waiting for you, and this message will resonate deep within your soul. It is a reminder that your faith in the journey is finally being rewarded. Stay ready and stay open, because the good news is coming, and it is going to change everything in the most beautiful way possible.